The business sector in Bristol was well ahead of the game in supporting cultural activity. They got the argument that culture is good for a place well before anyone else. And I think great credit is due to them for supporting that initiative from the start.
Well, in my role as a cities director at Arcadis, we're finding through the research that we conduct around some of our city rankings that actually creating the right framework for sustainable cities has to bring together the people lens. It's one of the key pillars actually of any successful city, and culture is a really fundamental part of how you really demonstrate what is vibrant around a city. But it's also the means by which people can come together to convene the big conversations, to actually celebrate the vibrancy of cities. So in our sort of research and rankings, we find that actually the cultural aspects are really, really important.
We've been really honoured to have some of the leading political participants of our time, really. Most recently we had Gordon Brown, our first former Prime Minister, Bernie Sanders, who took Hillary Clinton to the edge in terms of the Democratic Party nomination for the President, and journalists like George Monbiot coming to debate the environment and the future and future communities and places, alongside others like Naomi Klein and so on. So I think we've had a very good debating year looking at the critical issues of our time, which is what we really aim to do. Bristol's cultural offer is very strong, and it just gets better and better, it seems. We've worked with many organisations across the city, from film projects about the black community in Bristol through to We the Curious and our festival activity here. I mean, Bristol has such a vibrant range of activity, from community through to city centre, through to touring work coming here, through to our work going elsewhere.
We've been working through a number of different ways, including through 91 Ways, but also through the Local Enterprise Partnership and as Business West ourselves, to try and connect into some of those business people, often from BAME communities who haven't connected into the city in the same way, and give them ways to actually connect in, to understand what's going on, to play their part.
There are fantastic plans in place. For example, we're participating with the Bristol Old Vic with their Year of Change programme alongside Ujima Radio and others. And for Bristol Cultural Development Partnership, it's our 25th anniversary, 25 years, which has seen us go from projects like at Bristol, now We the Curious, our very first project, right through to the festival ideas and all our plans really going towards 2023. So for us in 2018 particularly, for our 25th anniversary, in the autumn of 2018, we're going to be looking at the 25 key issues of our time. What we've solved, what we haven't solved, why we haven't solved it, and what's likely to happen in the future.